What? I just wanted a longer car chase. It's the best part.
What? Oh my god! What the fuck?
Can you hyperfixate a little quieter? Fixate a little quieter.
Oh my god. Okay, I totally forgot to do attempts. Wow. Okay. And I had, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 total wave attempts. Hooray. Okay, so limbo, but ooh, I guess, I don't know. I have a complicated relationship with this level. When it came out, I hated it because I thought it was nauseating to look at, and I thought the name was stupid, and I thought the gameplay looked annoying. And then I actually tried it for a little bit, and it was all of those things that I thought before, but I did end up liking it a lot actually, which is surprising because I say a lot that, you know, this level is not my sort of thing, but I think this is like the thing that I never do, where it's, I mean, I don't even know how to explain it. I just don't do this kind of stuff. But I gave myself a challenge, and I thought that I was going to do it for memory. I did not end up doing that because there was one thing that was really annoying me that was getting in the way of me doing anything. So at around like 50% in the duel, there's a bug that completely blinds your vision. And even though the part is hard to see, it like completely covers it. And supposedly it's a super rare bug that no one ever gets, but I got it like 15 times. And I just dropped it because I was not dealing with that. I was actually really irritated with that. And so I dropped it, and I told myself I wasn't even going to touch it until it got fixed. Well, it got raided, and it still wasn't fixed. And I still tried to do it, and I kept getting the bug, so I dropped it again. You know, once it got fixed, I thought that I was ready to get back to it. I don't want to hate on the creators, because I feel like this bug was so out of their control. It was a random trigger bug that took a whole team to get fixed. Like, I don't, as much as I want to say that you shouldn't have even uploaded a level with that kind of bug in it, it's honestly hard to find, and it's really hard to fix, so I don't really hold that against them. But it did make my experience absolutely terrible. Not even to mention that the balancing in this level is terrible. Each part is harder than the next, and it all just leads up to the final wave, which is probably one of the hardest parts in any level I've ever played. This makes the Gagatrandra wave look like blast processing. Like, it's actually ridiculous how hard this crap is. And it's not even because it's hard, because it's so random. Specifically 80 to 84 is almost blind. They're like 84, the release at 84, you just kind of have to pray that you pass. I don't really think you can train your muscle memory enough to get that consistent. It's really up to chance if you pass it or not. I don't know. It just made this really bad to play. I think the decoration is, I mean, I think it's pretty good. It's kind of the same in the sense that it's white with a lot of rainbow colors, which is, like, it fits this level a lot because it's the furry level. But it got a little bit tiring to look at just because it's so bright and it's just so in your face. But I still think it looks really cool. The ideas are executed really well, like the maze and the wave, and actually the duel itself, they're all really well made parts. Yeah, I think it is a well made level. I just think the gameplay kind of blows. Despite me not liking the gameplay that much, I think the worst part of this level is easily the song, because it's so loud and so annoying that it made playing from zero exhausting. Like, I was already bored because you have to sit through a minute of like easier gameplay to get to the hardest part of the level, which is 42 to 100. And you just do that over and over again, but you have to start each attempt with a loud, it's so annoying. I absolutely hated every second of playing from zero. The only saving grace was that you get to 60 like every attempt, unless if you die to something stupid in the maze or the duel. Everything else is pretty consistent, and with getting to 60 every attempt, your nerves like just don't exist after a while. Like, on the last day of playing this, I got to the wave like 7 times, and I wasn't nervous for any of those attempts because you kind of know that you're really not going to beat it that attempt, so you don't really get nervous thinking that you could possibly beat it, because it's kind of just up to chance if you're going to beat it or not. So when I got to the last ship, I wasn't really nervous at all because I didn't really have time to process that I actually won the lottery and I passed the 84 release. So I mean, yeah, I don't know what else to say. This has been a long time coming. I started this right before I went home for summer break, and I beat this like a week before I go back to college. So it's taken me a very long time to finish this off. And my God, I'm so glad to put this behind me. And you know what? That's all I have. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.